Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, your number one source for Modern Warfare 3. No, I'm joking. What's up, guys? It's TCGwasHERE, and bam, got some Ground War Dom gameplay for you all. This is the same lobby, back-to-back games, got Moabs in both of them, with the exact same setup. AK-47, Silence and Extended Mag, Strength Conditioning, Assassin, and Dead Silence. I'm sure you guys have heard all this stuff before, and look at how much help I have from my teammates. Not a soul comes to be with me. Pretty nice, not gonna lie. And this is one of the few games where you actually see me use Assassin, because my view of an Assassin has changed so much recently. I mean, at one point I was thinking to myself, okay, I'm just gonna fuck the bullshit, be one of those ghost noobs, and just use Assassin, but no. Assassin, just like every other sneaky perk in Call of Duty, is for total scrubs. And if you guys think it's not, I'll tell you why. You know, I'm sure you're thinking, oh, but support kill streaks, you can get them, and if you die, you can still get them, so anybody can get a UAV, even the person who's going 4 and 19. Yeah, that may be true. And what is also true is that if you use UAV and any of the other higher support kill streaks, then you're only going to be calling in 1 to 2 UAVs a game. Where on Black Ops, you could put it on a hardline for Moss with UAV and you could get like 20, no problem. So don't give me that bullshit. The only way Assassin is needed is if there's some doucher hole on the other team running an assault or support class with only UAV on. Okay, and he's just constantly calling them in and destroying. Then you obviously need Assassin because there's a UAV up the entire game, and they won't even get advanced UAVs if there's 3 or more up at once. But that is usually not the case. I've not run into anybody who actually does that. I've done it. It's boring. I actually want to call in kill streaks. I want to use specialists. It's not fun. So don't give me any of that shit. I mean, look at it. Okay, if you're using UAV and counter or recon drone and EMP, even though it's 4, of course you can't have 4. If you're using UAV, recon drone, and EMP, the difference between EMP and UAV is 14 points or kills. That's a pretty long time, especially in a 6v6 game type. And then once you get the EMP, you need another 4, so it's really 18 points. That can be an entire game. That person can get 18 points in one game, and he'll call in 1 UAV. Tell me that's overpowered. Oh wait, it's not, is it? If you guys haven't already noticed, one of the things or keys to getting a Moab is never being near your teammates. I hate teammates. Teammates can ruin multiplayer experiences for me. And what I did in this game was literally avoid my teammates at all costs, even though I complained about no help at B flag earlier. That's different. Opening routes, I'm not expecting getting a Moab in my first life. I'm expecting to cap the neutral flag, and literally nobody went with me. Right here is one of the few times where I actually try to help my team. I'm like, fuck this isn't working, and I just leave. Okay, the other key to getting a Moab is, this might sound stupid, but I don't think anybody has said it, is not running out of ammo. It almost cost me in this one, because I run out of ammo, I think twice. Actually, once I completely ran out of ammo and I was forced to switch my Desert Eagle, which was stupid because all the pistols are worthless compared to the FMG9s or Scorpions akimbo. And the third and final tip that I can give you that I don't think anybody else has given out is to never go full red. I have died so many times because I've gone full red. It does so many things. Okay, let's just state the obvious real quick. And notice how my teammate dies up there, of course. State the obvious. If you take any more damage, you're going to die. That, of course, is going to cancel your Moab streak. But it also makes it so you can't see shit because there's Kool-Aid everywhere. It forces you in a bad position because you either have to hide, or you have to head glitch, or if you're out in the open, you're pretty much going to die. And my favorite part is it makes it so you're fucking deaf, because for some reason, if you are about to die, it also knocks out your ears. And sound whoring is a big part of my playstyle, whether you like it or not. It's the truth. I sound whore for days, and If I can't hear and I'm full red, it's a horrible combination. This Moab right here, I take no damage from my first 24 kills. That is pretty impressive, if you ask me. It also helps that, you know, I did spawn with Assassin, but I was in a very easy spot to snipe in the beginning, but there were some prodigies, obviously, on the other team who couldn't G-shot me. I don't know where I'm going with that. This is, I think, the first time I run out of ammo. I run over this guy, his dead body. Of course, he doesn't have a scavenger pack, and I don't pick up any ammo. Because, and there you go, I have no ammo left. Back to the Assassin part, because I could talk about Assassin for days, like literally. I used to use Assassin, like I said, and you know, I've seen plenty of commentators, or whatever you want to call them, people on YouTube using Assassin in their gameplays, and I don't know how they're not getting flamed for it. Assassin is, without question, the best red perk in this game. I think it competes with Hardline, but when you actually look at it, it destroys because the pro effects are just so much better than all the pro effects of all the other perks. And don't tell me they split Ghost in half, so the game is balanced. No, it's like 90-10. Blind Eye is like nothing compared to Assassin. Even though it helps and it's decent, Assassin still destroys it. And the thing about, my favorite part about Assassin is that nobody runs UAV because everyone is using it. That's how overpowered the perk is, and I literally get the Moab handed to me right there because this dork is just head glitching, looking at the wrong side of the map. Who knows what he's doing? This is one of the few games where I actually do get to play against some, what I like to call them, campy kids. Just total retards. Campy can find some retards. I don't know how he does it. Probably plays on a backup account. But there's the first Moab, and then this is the end of the game. We ended up winning, played a little OBJ, ended up going 57-4 with specialists set up. I'd say that's pretty good. And this is the very next game. Not the very next spawn, but the next game. I think the key to this map is definitely getting an A-B combo. I hate I hate getting spawn trapped at C. That's what I'm trying to say. And that was happening in the beginning, but we ended up taking B, and I think we're going to rotate and take A. And then I just work the C side of the map with my Assassin skills. But yeah, like I said, this is a long time ago. Assassin is for total scrubs. The only class that pretty much needs Assassin and that I'm okay with is a shotgun class. I mean, think about it. If you're going to be using a shotgun with Assassin, you're going to be on the radar if you're getting kills. You need to be up close and personal or shooting them at back, so you can't be on the radar. There's only one good red perk besides Assassin, and that's Overkill. I've been using Overkill quite a bit recently. It's actually a pretty good perk, especially with Riot Shield, as scrubby as that might sound. But yeah, the red perks aren't really designed for shotgun players. I mean, quick draw, you're not aiming in with a striker. That's for damn sure. I think I've gotten like 3 kills while using the iron sights and actually aiming in. But besides shotguns, Assassin is just so ridiculous. I mean, Assassin, I've said Assassin quite a bit this commentary, holy crap. I'll just call it UAV Jammer from now on. Jammer players with silent and rapid fire SMGs. It's like easy mode. If you go negative using a gun with 2 attachments and Assassin, then you don't belong in the video game. You should either sell it or give it to somebody you know that wants to play it, because you don't deserve it. It's literally easy mode. Put on that setup in a lobby you're struggling with. Say you're like literally struggling, like you can't go positive, or you're only going like +10, you can't get any kill streaks. Put that on with Assassin. Notice how much easier the game is. Even if players aren't calling in UAVs, Assassin is still good because the pro effects, okay, you're immune to counter UAVs, you still have your mini-map. You're immune to EMPs, you still have your HUD. Your name doesn't show up if they're aiming at you, so if they have marksman, they're not going to know where you are. It's perfect for head glitching. Sometimes I literally can't even see people who are head glitching with Assassin because their name doesn't come up and I can't see the top of their forehead. Let's see, what else does it do? It doesn't have its typical like air support effects, but combined with blind eye, Jesus Christ, you're just never on radar and you can't get killed. And then combined with the specialist setup, how you're moving faster and you have every other perk. I mean, I've said this before, it's easier than getting nukes on Warfare 2. I mean, it's not that hard. I've gotten 21. I haven't gotten any recently because I've been using Assault and Support a lot recently. And once I get all the perks, I try to go for them. But, you know, when you're not running specialists, getting a Moab is much, much more difficult. I haven't gotten any, to be perfectly freaking honest, man. But, I think I got like 3 triple feeds in this game to start it, and I get a pretty nice death after I call in the Moab. It's coming up in about 2 minutes. But yeah, let me know what you freaking dorks want to see. I got plenty of content from only 3 different game types when you think about it. Kill confirm, ground war dom, and free for all. That's basically all I play. That's all I find interesting to play. 6v6 I think is freaking boring as hell. It's just so lame. Oh my god, I struggle to play 6v6, and I'm digging the marksman perk when I get specialists. Not gonna lie, it's, you know, people like to say this mod for 2.5. No, they added plenty of stuff to make it its own game. And I think I'm 2 away. That was a lag as fucking kill. Ergo Killer literally wanted my dick hole. I think that was the first time I went full red. Notice the difference. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, everything's white, because when you're about to die, all you can see is white. The colors are drowned out. There is the Moab. Back-to-back games. Got a Moab. Call this bad boy in. And I'm shooting this guy around the wall. Not really. Bam! Plus 1200. And here comes the double XP. And for some reason, we call in the Moab. Everything's quiet. Like, there's no footsteps. These 2 guys like, oh, are we getting hacked on? Look. Oh, yeah. That could be easy, like, 5-person feed. No, but Juice is the new painkiller. Runs up to me, just blades me. Dollar bills pouring out of my back because I'm made of money. There you go. Final kill. Ended up going 38-5. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace!